Everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Shadowgate, you guys know the routine by this point. If you don't know what I'm playing here, I would encourage you to go watch episode number 1 to kind of find out what Shadowgate's all about. Otherwise, let's continue the game over here. So last episode we ended up in this little dragon's den, I guess. I think it's a dragon. It looks like a fucking dragon to me. There's gold around it, and there seems to be like a lot of burnt, seems like a burnt room over here. So I'd imagine it's probably a dragon, so they love burning stuff, number 1, and they love gold, it's kind of like, they're like really dangerous leprechauns in a sense. Either way, let's continue on over here. We need to, first of all, observe our surroundings here. Let's find out what this is all about. The metal in this ancient chest has been fused together by intense heat. Yep, that's a dragon, alright. Let's look at, does that have sunglasses on? I don't think the skull has a pair of glasses melted to its head. Oh, okay, thanks for fortifying that idea, game. There's a warhammer? This hefty warhammer is finely crafted and inlaid with gold. Alright. And what is this? Helmet? Skyrim helmet? This dented helmet looks a bit too small for you. What was this fucking dragon fighting children or something? Or do I like it just a big head? Who knows? The spear appears perfectly balanced and one end has been sharpened to a deadly point. Okay. What about the gold? This pile of gold contains, this pile of gold coins might have some value, if they can be pried loose from the floor, that is. Alrighty, so, and let's find out what this dude is back over here. You sense a great deal of intelligence behind the glowing eyes of this dragon, intelligence and hunger. Wow. That's really unfortunate because I would like to talk to it, but, it's hungry, so I don't think that's a good idea right now. So, do we do anything at all is the real question. Well, we could hit it, I don't think that's a good idea. We could try to eat him, I suppose. That'd be quite a feat if we could actually eat that fucking dragon alive. So, what I'm gonna do is, let me use one of my spells. So, we had Invoking, and we have a Gap. I'm gonna try to use a Gap on this guy. Use the Gap spell on what? I'll use a General Dragon, I guess. With halting, shaky steps, you move towards the dragon. I'm fucked. Alrighty, so, note to self, don't cast a goddamn thing on this dragon. Alrighty, so, what if I try to take something? Will that do the same thing? Like, I would love a weapon. Okay, you put the spear in your satchel. Okay. Oh, God! Could I have grabbed it and left? You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking dragon right now, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna take this shield and protect myself. How about that? Uh-huh. Oh, no! No! Let me run away! I just wanted to steal and leave! Oh, you piece of shit, you. Alrighty, so here's my, conclusion. Fuck this dragon. Let me talk to, my dude over here. As he begins speaking to Yorick, he interrupts. You better be sure you want my advice before you speak to me again, because I'll be giving hints next. Oh. No, don't give me hints. I don't want the game to be told what to do. Okay, so never mind. I just wanted some advice, like throw me like a bone here, but don't tell me what to do. Just yet, anyway. Alright, so you know what? Let's go back. I don't think we can mess with this dragon right now. You managed to rush from the room before the dragon can release a blast of fire. Teeth chattering, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. The creature made of ice hovers. Alright, so we already done that. We dealt with this guy before. So, we can't do much. I find it weird that there is an ice room right here, and then immediately after there's a fucking room with a dragon that scorches anything but fire. I wonder if there's some sort of correlation right there. I imagine it has to be, but again, we can't do much about it right now. So let's go back for now. And let's try another room. Alrighty, so let's go this one now. So let's open this bad boy back over here, and we'll go through and see what we find through this one. Okay. With stone tombs lining the walls of this musty crypt, there is an ancient, almost reverent air to this place. Alrighty. I see some areas that we could light up right now, so we might as well do that. So use, bam. Ah, that didn't work, huh? Use bam, and actually let me use my shortcuts here. I did say I would try to use that from now on. Yeah, so if I use U for use. Easy shortcut to remember, right? A torch erupts in flames, okay. So all 3 of them are lit now. What that accomplished? Probably nothing, but I guess we kind of know what we're dealing with here now. Let me take a look at this area here. The figure carved on the lid of this tomb has a mischievous, feral look to it. It is holding 2 upside-down torches. 2 upside-down torches, huh? Okay. Maybe. Using the lit torch has no effect on the crypt. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do it then. Let's see. How about we take a look at this bad boy over here? The figure carved in this lid, the lid of this tomb has a mischievous pharaoh look to it. It is holding 2 upside-down torches. Oh, they're just literally embedded into the torch, it's a carving itself. Got it. Okay. So is that going to be the same for all of them? The likeness of a regal figure has been engraved to the lid of this tomb. There's one over here holding a shield. A cowled shadowy figure is carved in the lid of this crypt, and then this one over here is holding a sword. And a distinct yet noble-looking warrior has been carved into this sarcophagus. Have you ever put the pussy in the sarcophagus? Is a real question. Young Yeezy has. He's had sex with a pharaoh, apparently. Anyway. Hip-hop reference aside. So it doesn't seem like we can't do much here right now, does it? Maybe can I open the sarcophagus? Oh! When you open the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. It is a banshee, harbinger of death, and disease. You feel a momentary stabbing pain before the specter winks out of existence. That's it, huh? We died again? No, we're still good, although I'm probably not good for wear here. Is there like a... No? Okay, well I think I'm gonna die. Everything looks a little bit blurry if it's just me, right? So that was the wrong one to open. How about we try to open this back boy over here? You try to open the crypt, however, it is fused shut. What if I hit it? You punched the crypt and bruised your knuckles. This guy's hardcore. Let's see if I open up the one holding nothing. The lid slides open with an eerie creak. Although you don't feel any better, quite suddenly your vision clears. Interesting. Alright, so the banshee thing is done with, for now. Do I open the other ones? I'm a little bit worried about this endeavor, but I feel like I probably have to, right? This one has torches and this one has a shield. Which one? I think the torches, or the shield sounds a little bit better. The lid slides open with a grating moan. Okay. This one had a mischievous look to it, right? Probably a banshee? Nope. Not a banshee. Okay, well, the banshee's gone, for now. And I'm okay. So let's look at these figures that we've uncovered here. This is the mummy of a huge hulking figure. Surely, he must have been even larger when he was alive. Alright. So what about this guy over here? These are the remains of a frail and slight human being. Even though it is clearly very old, the wrappings on this mummy seem less ravaged by time. This body wrapped in linens is snarled and twisted. You wonder what happened before or after the embalming process. And what about this one? These remains are wrapped in a very old linen cloth, so you're surprised that you can still smell the nauseating odor of embalming fluid. Okay. Maybe... sounds like a really bad idea. What if I try to light one of these things on fire? Oh god, I did it. As the ancient wrappings go up in flames, an amazing gold scepter and leather sack fall to the ground. Holy shit, okay. That was, thinking outside of the box there. Let's go ahead and take whatever this is. Gold scepter. You put the scepter in your satchel, okay. And now I want to open... You rummage through the thick burlap and find a scroll. You take this while discarding the sack. I'll discard your sack, game. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. And now let's look at what this is. The handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When Majal's tail lights the northern skies. When Majal's tail, I can't read. I'm just wondering if he's talking about the scepter that I just grabbed right now. When Majal's tail lights the northern skies, so maybe I have to hold it up or some shit. And the alignments are in apogee. Then shall the water nourish the tree, and the eagles fly with wings of fire as it is watched by the all-seeing eye. Okay, these are all hints, remember. So, then shall the water nourish the tree, and the eagle shall fly with wings of fire as it is watched by the all-seeing eye. Okay. Really cryptic there. So let's go and take a look at what the hell we grabbed here, though. Oh, let's not use it, I just want to take a look-see at it. An ancient symbol showing 2 griffins locked in deadly combat. It is crafted onto this gem-encrusted scepter. So, let me see if I could just use this. Use the scepter on what? It's a very good question. Use the scepter on this thing. The scepter failed to do anything constructed to the crypt. Got it. What if I burn another one of these things, huh? It's worked so far. Let's go with this one. Oh, we got a sword! The ancient wrappings quickly go up in flames as the mummy is consumed. The sword that was buried inside is revealed. Yeah, you take that fucking sword, man. You put the sword in your satchel. Let's find out about the sword. Let's look at it, I guess. This long sword is ornately carved and of excellent craftsmanship. However, the blade looks dulled by age. Oh, that's not really good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and keep on to the same shit that we're doing here. The flame of this torch licks hungrily as its wood base already. I want to use this now. I said. On this other mummy over here. Oh! The ancient wrappings are so dry that they almost disintegrate into flames. As it burns, the skull tumbles into the floor along with the scrolls and escape the fire. Alrighty, so we want to start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think of all. Was I really singing Usher? I really was singing Usher. Why? I'm not sure. Let's see about taking a look at this skull here. It's like, you know, Yarick's friend apparently. A faint hum of power rises from the strange symbol on the skull's forehead. This mark doesn't appear to be carved, but rather fused into the bone. Interesting. Can I speak to this guy? Do you talk to me like Yorick does? Am I criminally insane? As you say a few words to the skull, you get the sense that it's trying to communicate with you as well. Oh shit, it is. It actually really is. What if I use the skull on the other skull? Yorick seems a bit put off by your actions. He huffs and haroofs. This is his pleasure. Oh, okay. Not good. I thought I figured it out here. So, that's pretty much it. Archive. Oh, yeah, we have a scroll as well to kind of find out here. So, let's open this bad boy up. Take a look at it now. A drawing of a castle with a single tall spire in the center has been scrawled on this parchment. A single line points to the exact middle of the tower. And next to it, these words. 3 times right, then once pulled down. Twice past midnight points the ruined crown. Light becomes dark, and the king sits athrone. The masked one revealed shall mark the stone. Alrighty, so again, these are all obviously hints to something. I have to kind of like use my brain here for once. Not too often I have to do that. Let's burn this one. Oh, we got a shield. The ancient wrappings quickly go up in flames as the mummy burns. The shield that was wrapped inside falls to the floor, so we want to definitely take a shield as well. You put the shield in your satchel. And we haven't equipped anything, have we? So we should probably do that now. Oh, we could actually equip the shield. But before we do that, I guess we'll take a look at it, see what it's all about. This hefty wooden shield has withstood the years well. So we want to use shield on thyself. Ha! You lash this wooden shield securely to your forearm. Nice. So we have a little bit of protection at the very least now. This we can't really use because I guess it's dulled down, so we can't actually use it just yet. Alrighty, well, I mean, we've opened this up and we've done a lot of good stuff here. Let's look at the tombs now. No. Okay. So the only thing we can do is mess around with this one. The figure card on this lid of this tomb has a mischievous farewell look to it, but it is holding 2 upside down torches. So, I really don't know. I mean, maybe I doubt it's something in our inventory though. I doubt this is gonna do much. The rusted and pitted, yeah, it's been seen better days. Maybe the cog? No, that wouldn't make any sense. And the scepter didn't really do shit for it. I'm gonna try to use this. I mean, I doubt it's gonna work, but you know, doesn't hurt to try. Since nothing is happening after a few moments, you stop trying to use the gear on the crypt. Alrighty, so I think for the most part, maybe we're done here for now, but I could be very well wrong. But at least we got some equipment, and that's always good. Let's go and, I guess, open this door up now. It's open, and we will go through. See what's in here. With a grunt, you push open the door. Within the large cavern, you find yourself on the shore of a placid underground lake. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like maybe I could put something there. Alright, so let's take a look at this bad boy over here. What is that? It is hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. Perhaps you need to get a closer look somehow. Well, how am I going to do that? Oh, can I freeze the floor? Maybe by talking to Ice Fairy, she'll give me like some sort of freezing spell? Who knows? Interesting. Alrighty, what about this waterfall? Can I do anything with that waterfall? Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's what TLC taught me. A small waterfall empties out into the lake. What about the lake itself? You sense something large and ominous deep below the surface of these black waters. That is terrifying as all fuck. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. So we could go through there. Anything else that we can kind of inspect here other than the waterfall and this? That's about it, huh? Okay, so we can't do really much of anything else here. Let's try to... Are you somehow related to, that skeleton over there, my friend? Yes, this is not gonna work, obviously, but, you know. A ripple in the water sends shivers down your spine. Nope, you are not going to risk wading through these waters. Alright, yeah, so we can't go through there just yet. Unless, let's try to use a spell, huh? Let's use the Falcon spell on skeleton. Oh. You attempt to boat cast a spell and throw it across the surface of the lake. This fails miserably. And a misfire that explodes painfully in your face. Okay, that wasn't good. What about a gap? You attempt to... Okay, so that didn't work out either. Can I invoke anything on the water? Oh shit. Oh shit. You visualize the glyph in your mind and focus your will. Then the pressure builds to an uncomfortable level. You release the spell with a word. The power dissipates as quickly as it appeared. Interesting. What about if I use a gap? Oh shit. You gather your will and picture the glyph in your mind, closing your eyes and release the spell, expecting something wonderful to happen. Nothing does. Okay. So neither invoking nor a gap worked on the water itself. I mean, this little thing leads me to, like, you know, it really leads you to believe that something happened when you see this little crazy glyph over here, but that's just literally the glyph of the spell that you just casted, so. Alrighty, we can't do much with this guy, and nothing over here, so I guess we just continue going forward, right? Did I just see, in that wrong? Oh shit. A magnificent waterfall cascades from the mouth of the ancient stone statue, painstakingly carved into the cavern wall. Below it, an undulating mass of water hovers playfully above the river. Yeah, playfully my ass. Seems to be some stuff carved over here, though. What can I check here? This looks like a giant, like, dude. Like, throwing up or something. He's had, like, a hard night. So, there's a glyph here for sure. Let me look at it. Hovering before you is an entity made entirely of water and mist. The liquid elemental continuously forms and reforms in a hypnotic way. Alrighty. The river runs swiftly to your right and through a large opening on the cave wall. What about back over here? Having cut a deep furrow into the rock of this cavern, an underground river rushes past you and into a large crevice. Okay. And what about this big head? Okay, that's nothing for the head. So, that's just about it for here, huh? Okay, so, we're kind of at a loss here. Let me open up my items, take a look around here. What if I use my dude here? I don't know, use it on this. Failed to do anything. What about if I used it on Fairy? When you try to use the scepter on the elemental, it effortlessly dances out of your reach. Okay, let's try this invoking spell on it. Your concentration is thoroughly compromised. The water elemental responds with a squirt of water in your eyes. These fairies are really condescending now, aren't they? And the gap didn't really do much either. Alright, so neither of my spells did much. Can I speak to this one, however? You bow and introduce yourself to the elemental. It playfully dances away, squirting you with water. Okay, this is not a fucking super soaker fight, okay? You need to stop squirting me with water right now. Well, neither one of those did anything. Maybe I'll take it with me. Get over here! Yeah, I would imagine that would happen. Alrighty, what if I hit it? Try to punch it or something. Nope, can't do much. And it doesn't let me speak to it, anything at all. Okay, well, we've hit kind of an area here where I'm kind of lost, at a loss at the very least. This is dull, so I can't do much. This Skeletor over here is what really makes me believe that I need to do something with it. A faint hum of power rises from the strange symbol on the skull's forehead. The mark doesn't appear to be carved, but rather fused into the bone. If I use this on Fairy over here, yeah, that's not gonna work out. There's a carving back over here, which kind of makes me wonder what that's all about. I doubt it has to do with the gear, but might as well give it a try. Nope, nothing happened at all. Okay, let's just go back. Not much is happening with these fairies. Yeah, we've been here before. Not much of anything. Okay, and we've checked all this here before, so maybe if we go back to the Dragon Man, over here is the area with the tombs. Let's take a look at our map here. Cavern Lake, okay. How do I live without you? No, how do I, okay, just drag around. Okay, got it. Dragon's Nest. Okay. Entrance. Interesting. Caves, that's all we've unlocked so far. So, I'm thinking let's go back into this area for now. Nothing new. That's fine. I didn't expect anything new to be here, but just wanted to make sure. So now that we have a few different items though, maybe something in our inventory, like perhaps a scepter. We can do something with the scepter now. Use the scepter on what? Well, use it on to the ceiling. Well, there's a ceiling up there. I wonder if invoking spell on ceiling? Nope. A gap on ceiling? Nope. You don't want to talk to me, do you, fairy? Okay, that's fine. See, I have this skull over here. Do you know anything about the skull, fairy? No, you don't. Alright, you could go fuck yourself then. Alright, Dragon Man. Now here's the thing, I have a shield now. And I need to figure out what to do with the shield. So, Dragon Man, we are gonna try to be friends right now. I don't want to speak to you right now because you might be angry still. So let me just look at you. Intelligent and hunger? Okay. Alright, Dragon Man. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to fucking hold a scepter out on you. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep, I'm dead. Oh! Okay, so I did hold up the shield. Obviously, because it's wood, it wasn't gonna really, you know, work out in that endeavor. But okay, I kind of really, at least at the very least, we kind of understood what the hell that does. What a pity that you have failed in your, yeah, I know. Stop mocking me, game. Alrighty. So what I'm thinking we do here is we call it an episode here. We will pick up next time and I'll see if I could figure out where to go. And I'll probably just take a little browser off camera and see what the next patch should be before we kind of jump back into it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Again, it's going to be a game like this where it's going to be a lot of trouble and a little trial and error and things of that nature. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. It's really interesting, especially if you kind of get engulfed into it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support really does mean a lot. And if you have your ideas as well, throw them down in the comments. Doesn't really hurt. I'll catch you guys next time.